Technology becomes part of our everyday lives more and more, especially in the medical field. State leaders are trying to stay ahead of the curve, particularly when it comes to the human element of medicine. Our Mike White live from the State House now with more on how state lawmakers are tackling tech this week. What do we know here, Mike?
Yeah, Brian, one of the main topics in a Senate subcommittee meeting this morning was the use of artificial intelligence in health insurance companies. Now, lawmakers tell me that this doesn't put a halt on the use or advances of AI or technology in the medical field, but more so, it brings a second eye of review when it comes to customer insurance requests.
Too much for help and too little to live the lives they had become accustomed to lead.
On Tuesday morning, state lawmakers talking about changes in health insurance for customers, specifically dealing with artificial intelligence.
If you're going to make those life-changing decisions, you have to have a human be involved somewhere in the chain making that decision.
More than 80% of health insurance companies use AI. The bill focuses on customers' prior authorization requests for prescriptions and coverage for procedures that are reviewed by machines or AI. This proposal would have human experts review the decisions AI makes on denying or deferring customer requests.
You have a layer of consumer protection so that if something gets denied, if a prior authorization gets denied, that you can get an expert, a human being, who can look at all the factors involved.
Senator Matthew Leber says the bill isn't looking to halt technological advances in the medical field. Rather, he says it puts guardrails in place for life-altering decisions.
We're looking at a situation where it could be totally used in a sort of a treadmill situation where they're churning out these decisions and no human oversight is happening at all. We don't like that.
Leber says the legislation got pushback from healthcare providers, saying they don't want to be regulated. Joel Laurie of Laurie Life and Health says he thinks everyone will meet in the middle, specifically for drug requests with no personal medical history.
What the insurance industry wants to get to is where these are gray areas. Maybe that's where we need to step in. And I think that's probably going to be a good landing place.
Now, the bill was passed unanimously by the Senate subcommittee this morning. Leber tells me that he thinks it will be a miracle if it's passed by a May 14th deadline, and it's looking more likely that the work on this topic will begin all over again in January. Reported in Columbia, Mike White. Watch Fox News Local First.